Okay, so I'm going to be teaching you how to make a duct tape ornament. What you'll need is some green, white, or red duct tape, or whatever color you want your ornament to be. That's duct tape. So, you're going to start off by taking your duct tape. You should have 2 rolls. Take just 2 rolls of any color. Okay. So you're going to take this duct tape, the color that you're making, the ornament. You're going to take a strip of it. You will also need a pen and an X-Acto knife, or a crafting knife, or scissors, whatever you can use. Now you're going to take this roll, and your duct tape, you're going to have to make sure that it's a bit longer than the duct tape roll. And you're going to cut that after it's a bit longer. Let's see. Sorry, my blade's sort of getting dull. Cut it right. There, wow, my blade is really dull. So now you should have a strip of duct tape. You're going to make another one that's a bit larger or the same size. Right under it, or beside it, or on top of it, or whatever you want to do. There. So now, you have something that looks like that. Now you're going to take, let's see, you're going to push them down against the cutting board or the table, whatever you have, really hard. And with your first piece, you're going to set it down like that. And with your second piece, you're going to take your roll of the duct tape, put it right beside the first piece. And now you're just going to overlap the pieces of tape by a little tiny bit. Little bit. Like that. Now you should make sure that it's a bit bigger than the duct tape roll. So once you've done that, you can push it down. Now, you're going to lift this up. So it looks something like that, the sticky side. And you're going to flip it so the sticky side facing up. That towards me. Like that. Now you're going to take more green duct tape and you're going to cover up all the sticky side by going sticky side to sticky side with the duct tape. So let's do that. That aside. Okay, 2 pieces of duct tape. Cover them up. Right. Like that. Cover up the rest of the sticky. That should look something like that. Going to push it down, lift up, so it should look something like this, and it should feel sort of like leather. So now if there's any sticky side there, you can just leave it, or you can just snip it off, or cut it off if you want. I will cut, actually, that's just about enough. Almost exactly. So, now you're going to take your pen, and just so you know you have enough, you're going to have sticky side facing up towards you. Oh, and I just saw a strike of lightning. So if you hear a big boom or the power goes out, don't worry, I have a flashlight right here. So sorry if the power does go out, there's just thunder and lightning. So you're going to take your duct tape roll, one of your duct tape rolls, and you're going to take your pen, you're going to set the duct tape roll right on your duct tape, the thing that's like your leather, and now you're going to take your pen and trace around the inside of the duct tape roll. You're going to trace inside there so it makes like a circle. Go around a few times if you want. There. So now you should just have a rough circle like that. Now what you're going to do is you're going to cut it out with your scissors or your X-Acto knife or crafting knife or whatever you have. Oh, and if you see any flashing in the background, like I said, it's just lightning. Shut up! Okay, now once you have it cut, you're going to, if you have an X-Acto knife, you're just going to bend around where you did cut so it can come out easier. And if you have scissors, it should have fell out already. So let me just help it get out. That. Now if you just rip, it should probably come out fairly easily. That. Now you should have a circle. And if you want to, if there's still any pen around, like that, just take your finger, lick it, and wipe your finger on it. It doesn't stay on duct tape. It just comes right off. You wipe it on your pants so it can all get off. Like that. And you know that you can't just like put that on your tree and it just hangs there. You know that you're going to need to make something to like make it go on the tree. So what you're going to do is take a strip of duct tape. Well, right here, I'm just going to be using a bit of my scrap. Excuse me. I'm going to cut off a little square. Doesn't have to be a certain size, as long as it's not too big. Something like this. And now, on the top of your circle, you're going to put this piece in your circle right there. Flip it around, and the tip of it just goes right here. Now it should look something like this. Now, you're going to take your X-Acto knife, and you are going to cut a hole. It can be a square, it can be diamond, it can be anything as long as it's a hole. The hole is a hole. Let's see. Kind of hard cutting something that's this small. And we're going to push that out right there. There we go. Like that. And now, you're going to take a hair clip or whatever, or sorry, not a hair clip, a hairband or rubber band or anything that you have, and you're going to put it through the hole. Mine isn't quite big enough, but I'm not going to take it off and restart. But you should make this piece right here to about up here, I guess. I should have made it that big, but now, and you're probably going to want a rubber band, because as long as this isn't too small, it's good. And you're going to cut like a little hole, like right here, right there. So it'd go up like that, and so it'd be able to fit in like that, then it'd be able to fit in perfectly. Then you can hang it off your tree, and that was your duct tape ornament. I hope you had fun making it. Thank you.